for the first time in my life. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, Bay on flexing, extensive. Brand new Rari, Smith & Wesson.
So look, this happened a few years back before I moved to Vegas. Like, I was staying in California, you know what I'm saying? And like on the east side, bro, like no lie, I was the man with the tree. So if you was blowing at that time, like 8 times out of 10, you was getting it from me, straight up. I had to fire, my boy had to fire, my cousin had to fire. Like, we just had it sold up. So at that time, when you just getting money, when you really getting money, you having fun, you taking care of your family. But now, I'm not even going to say my family like that, because I was all the way out on the outskirts. So it was only me and my baby mama and my son. So I'm just saying, they was taken care of. I was always fly. I had a cool little car. I had me a 7-year Impala. Like, we was straight. At this time, you ain't thinking about no savings. Like I said, you young. You spending as soon as you get it. I'm around 25 years old. You spending as soon as you get it. You ain't thinking about, oh, what happened if I take a loss? You ain't thinking about that. You ain't thinking about no jail time. You ain't thinking about nobody robbing you. You just you. You know you the man. You know you flocking. You know you gonna stay on point. So my record was too messed up. Nobody didn't want to hire me. By me serving, all that was by force. It wasn't by choice. Like, I had to do it. I gotta provide a way for them. They gotta eat. But around this time, a drought hit the city heavy. And if you from Cali, you already know who bringing it in. And once they sew that up over there, you ain't getting nothing at all. So now I'm really just trying to save what I got. I ain't got no savings. I ain't got no pops. I ain't got no big homie. I ain't got nobody tell me nothing about no bank account. I wasn't thinking about that at the time. All I'm thinking, like, we finna have fun. We finna live life, get this money. We finna do us. That's the only thing I was thinking. So now when the drought hit, the money I do got on me, the money I do got up in the house, I'm trying to say that we pitching it here and there. Like, all right, we finna buy something for the store. Slowly but surely, the life is just coming from it. It's getting poor, bro. And I'm just noticing this shit like, oh yeah, we ain't going out no more. We ain't going to the mall every weekend. We ain't getting all this flashy we ain't going out of town to the... All this is stopping. Like, the beach trips, all that is stopping, bro. No more bikini. Nah. Because it looking like shit is getting tight around here. And I was feeling the squeeze tough. And it was hurting me. And it got to the point where I was down to like 2 bands. And $2,000 ain't nothing up in California when you got that rent out there. You got a house out there, an apartment out there. They want like $1,200 for a 2-bedroom, for a 1.5 bedroom. So my rent come around that month, okay, I got it right here. But now I'm just trying to look like, look, I ain't trying to hit nobody. I got a son now. I ain't hitting no licks, bro. I ain't finna go up in here running nobody's house and hopefully, and I'm the one that end up getting hit. Now I really ain't got no son because he ain't got no daddy. I'm gone. I'm expired. My time is no more. I'm trying to think smarter, but at the same time, it just hurting me. I can't. How you gonna think smart when you in this, like, this position, bro? And so the next month come around, I'm already knowing I can't pay the rent. I'm not finna tell my baby mama, though. I'm just telling myself, like, look, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna get this money and make something happen because I'm over here doing bad and I just can't let her see this in my face. I'm not finna tell her nothing. I'm finna get up in the middle of the night, finna go out here, try to give me some money while they sleep, and hopefully when they wake up in the morning, I can come back with that bag. Because as a man, it ain't nothing. Look, it ain't no better feeling than coming home early in the morning or late at night with the groceries, bro. You got the bag, you see the kids happy, your girl happy, she got a smile on her face, ready to make the food, give it to you. If you ain't doing that throughout the night or throughout your life, the whole time you with her, you are nobody. If you call yourself having sex with this woman up in this house, kids calling you daddy, you up here, oh yeah, you he-man and whoop-de-whoop this and whoop-de-whoop that, you cussing and all that. Bro, you better be bringing in something. You better bring in some kind of, look, you got to prove you a man around here. If you can't prove it, then you're not. I understood that on my own. I learned that by myself. So at this point, rent roll around, I can't pay it. Boom, 5-day notice on the door. They ain't playing no games. They want you out of there. They don't care what kind of position you in. They don't care. Look, my son was 2 months at the time. You think they care? No. You think they care that we out here in this city by ourselves with our parents? No, nobody can help us. No. Yeah, I'm a felon. So what? We need this money up front. It was $975. We need this right here and now. 5 days, bro. Have a nice day. Straight up. Turn around and got out of there. Because I called them as soon as they put the... All right, let me take this notice off the door before she see it. Who was that? Oh, that was nobody. You know what I'm saying? That was, whatever lie I said. Now I'm in panic mode. It's hurtful, bro. I was really in this. My mind state was so jacked, knowing I only had $400 to my name, and rent was due. I need to go out here and try to see who can give me this other $575, cause nobody finna help me. I'm already know if I reach out to somebody try to ask them for some money, they gonna tell me no, I don't get paid to whoop this, and I just got this for whoop. Like, nah, bro. That's all they gonna say. And then when you hang up, they gonna call somebody else like, hey, Darrell, he over there hurting. He just called me and asked me for some money. Like, what he do with his money? What they don't want. Nobody don't really care about you. They don't really care about your position unless it's your mama or your daddy, if they care, like really care. And I'm talking about the people that had you, bro. So I'm finna sit here and try to get this money one way or another. And on top of that, we ain't getting no stamps no more. County, they been cut that off. You getting the food. I'm buying that with straight cash. My baby getting WIC, but what's that? You getting kicks and cornflakes, peanut butter, Cheerios, the regular Cheerios with no flavor, the 2% milk. You get the cheese, the government cheese. Like, who wants? Oh, I mean, I want it. Of course, we gonna take it. We gonna make all them WIC appointments. That was. Hey, when you ain't got no food, that WIC was coming through. As long as you got some sugar to go ahead and put with them cornflakes and them WIC was coming through. For real, for real. But other than that, I was just like, man, we gotta do this. I gotta see what's up. And I'm so stressed out, I'm not even noticing, like, yeah, this is due, but the light bill was due. The light bill wasn't even in my mind, bro. I'm so worried about the rent until we get the notice. Like, you got a 48-hour. I'm talking about when it rains and pours. That's saying when they say when it rains and pours, it was really pouring around there, bro. And I was feeling it. And I was doing my best to keep my baby mom and my kids dry, bro. I wasn't trying to let nobody know nothing. But it was raining. That's what it was doing. So, in the midst of that, 4 days later, 3 days later, I tried to get an extension on the light bill. They ain't messing with me because before that, like I told you, I already paid the rent for the month before. The light bill, I put like $100 on. They're going to take that just for a little extension. But after that, they want their bread. Once you add it for another extension, they ain't messing with you. They wasn't messing with us. Boom. They turn the lights off. Now you got to come clean and keep it 100. My lights was off. I'm being real with you. And we got a notice on the door. Straight panic mode. We don't know what we gonna do. And then we was living up in a townhouse. The rooms upstairs, and then you got the kitchen and living room downstairs. I was always downstairs because I could not sleep upstairs knowing that downstairs would just be empty like that. Like, I done had some people try to break in my house down. And I couldn't sleep anyway, so I used to always sleep downstairs. But when the lights go off, we ain't have nothing. Bro, what's the use of my kids and my girl being upstairs in the dark? Y'all got to come down. At least y'all can come down here with me up in the dark. We got to figure out something. And it was nighttime. So at this point, we just go ahead and crack the blinds. We ain't got no TV. The power is off. We got the laptop, but the laptop, we only finna watch this until that turn off. We ain't finna sit up in the car all night, so I'm telling them, like, we can't turn this fan on. It's the summer. The AC can't come on. The fan came on. The refrigerator, everything finna be thought out. Like, we finna go see. We gonna figure out something in the morning. Wake up in the morning, you back to reality. You go to sleep, that's cool. God got you while you sleep. You dream about something, whatever. You wake up in the morning, you back to reality, bro. And that's exactly what it was. I was back to reality. We got to see what we going to do. Everything is off. We got this notice on the door. Had the notice on the door. We got to get out of here. I got to do something. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. I'm finna go try to get some money. And when you around there, when I was around there, bro, I always stayed in contact. Like, I go to the same stores all the time. The same people, but look, I'll be respectful or whatever. And that's when it come in handy. You can go to that corner store like I told you. Hey, I need some work. Straight up, what can I do? Like, today, you can easily work at a McDonald's or a Taco Bell, but they ain't finna pay you for 3 weeks. You need this money now. Your family need to eat tonight. And tomorrow, 3 weeks, what? I'm not finna come up here every day for y'all 4 to 6 to 8 hours knowing I ain't finna get, that was a waste of time to me. So I'm finna go to the store. They gonna give me $40 to $50. Go ahead and work for like 2 or 3 hours. That's where the contacts and the relationships come with. People got cars. You go ahead and wash their cars. You go ahead and mow some. That's where it come in contact. Cause it was killing me. Nobody taught me nothing. It showed me nothing, bro. Knowing I'm coming home with just cup of noodles. Knowing I'm coming home with regular juice. Not even the generic juice, bro. I know she was feeling it, even though she'd eat the food with a smile on her face. We was doing bad. And that was all on me, because at the time, look, ain't no excuses once you turn 21. Ain't no excuses. Once you turn 21 and you ain't got your stuff together, I'm talking about a car, a house, your apartment, your condo, a good job, whatever the case, and you out here having sex with all these women, you having all these kids, that's your fault if yours go down the drain. You was been supposed to do something about that. But nobody told me. I'm up here watching homies and watching rappers and watching football players. Everybody living this life, watching videos, but I'm not looking at real life because I don't know what real life is. I didn't know what real life was till it hit me at 25. Straight in the face, full speed. I didn't know what to do. I'm being 100 with you. Oh, you ain't hungry? No, I ate at the homie house. I'm up here lying just so they can eat and she don't feel sorry for me. Like, dang, he ain't ate. Like, I'm not finna say that. I'll just go up to the mall and go ahead and get me some samples. I'm not tripping. My family was first. I would go outside. Like, what you about to do? Oh, yeah, I'm finna go look for something up in the car. No, I forgot something up in there. I sit up in there and I cry, bro. Just for the simple fact I know, damn, if she wouldn't mess with me, or if this baby was with somebody else, then they wouldn't be in this position. Or maybe y'all just like, you just feel bad. Like, it's your life is just all shambles. Like, ever since I was young, my life just been shambles. And at that point, I just felt like I pushed it off on them. I didn't know what to do. Like, being a man, I thought I did it right. And at that point, you just sit there. Like, the whole thing you thought you was doing, you walking around here with your chest out, you got your own car, you got your own apartment, you ain't doing nothing, bro. Now look at you. You got this eviction notice, your lights off. We up here had an extension cord. We was still in the neighbors. We was up in their backyard on their little patio. They had a little outlet on their patio. We had an extension cord. We was still in their electricity. And then we'd bring that, attach that to another extension cord. Then we'd bring it up in the house. So we was able to turn the fan on, the TV on, and then we had a little portable refrigerator. Because the big refrigerators, they had the little, you know, the big refrigerators got the little 3 plugs on it. So then they're not finna stick in one of them little regular outlets. You got to get one of them big power outlets. But we had one of the regular refrigerators that had the regular ports. You had to stick it up in there, go ahead and put some top ramen in there, put some TV dinners in there, frozen burritos, some juices up in. That's how we was doing it. Until the sheriff came early in the morning, 8 o'clock, y'all got to go. And that's exactly what we did. We got it. And as a matter of fact, bro, I got another story time on my channel. It's called I Used to Live at Walmart. That right there happened exactly after this. That story time I used to live at Walmart happened exactly after this, bro. Because right then and there, when I had to get out of there, Chanel went to her mama house. My kids went to her mama house. And I didn't have nowhere to go at all. And so I went to Walmart. And, well, the story continues on that one, man. DJ Ghost 100.
Yeah. Bay on flexing, extensive. I'm just Brand new Rari, Smith & Wesson.